Happy Tuesday and welcome to the glute tutorial. So I've uploaded the glute workout onto your fitness app, and this tutorial should basically guide you through the details of that workout. There are videos for every exercise, but in this tutorial I want to get more into depth just to make sure you are executing those exercises properly. The exercises are set to be done back to back. So if you do glute bridge up and down, you do glute bridge up and down for 30 seconds, then you give it 10 to 15 seconds of rest, and then you do the exercise again before moving on to the next exercise. All right, so let's get started, and let's assume we do every exercise for 30 seconds. If you feel like 30 seconds are not enough, you can increase that by 10 seconds, go to 40 seconds, further down the track 50 seconds. What's important is that you do those exercises every second day. All right, let's get started. So, the first exercise is glute bridge up and down. You position your feet hip wide and your load is on your heels, yeah? And you point up your toes, you bring up your hip, and you not only want to push up your hip upwards, even more important, you want to push your hip towards your knees, so this way. So this is up, and then you hold it there for 2 seconds, 21, 22, and then you go down, hover above the ground, and go up again. 2, and hold it, 21, 22, and you go down, hold it, and 21, 22. Your toes are up. You are pushing towards your knees, and you explore that range. So the harder you push towards your knees, the more pressure you apply onto your heels too. So this is proper. That's a proper glute bridge. 21, 22, and down. 21, 22. Down. 21, 22, and you explore that range and you make sure your hips are parallel. Perfect. So this is the first exercise of the program. The second exercise is a simple static glute bridge hold, which is the same setup as the glute bridge up and down, but we hold it in that position. So toes are up, we are pushing through our heels, and we are pushing towards our knees, and we explore that range. So once you are in there for 10 seconds, keep exploring the range by pushing harder towards your knees and into your heels, and hold it there. I always close my eyes and I enjoy the moment. I feel my glute, and I keep exploring the range, pushing a little bit longer. And you hold it there for, let's say, 30 seconds. Then you have a break, 10 or 15 seconds, and then you repeat the exercise, and you move on to the third exercise, which is glute bridge, one leg extended. So we are starting with the right leg. So, same story. We are extending the exercise, looks like that, up, and we extend that leg and we point the toes. We make sure the hip is parallel. It's easy to drop one hip, one side of the hip. You want to have that hip parallel. You really want to point the toe. You come back, hover above the ground, and extend. You want to make sure that both legs are parallel. You really want to push. You lift up your toe and you push with your heel up and towards your knee and down and up. Hold it there for 2 seconds and down. Extend. Make sure your hip is parallel. Yeah? You do that exercise for the set duration and then move on to, if we've done it on your right leg, we are moving on and we are doing it on the left leg. And you probably find out that one glute is stronger than the other. Relax your neck. Hold it for 2 seconds and repeat. You repeat those exercises twice on each leg before moving on to the next exercise, which is a donkey kick. What's important with a donkey kick is that you really pull in your tummy. So when you bring up the leg, you pull in the tummy and you extend forward into the plank. And you really focus that you are feeling it on your glute, on that section here. Focus on your glute and hold it. Pull in the tummy, arms are straight, head is straight. Hold it there for 2 seconds. Come back. And we are doing one leg at a time. So in this case, we are doing the right leg and we hold it. Don't forget to pull in the tummy. 2. And 3. Then we have a 10 seconds break and we are moving on to the left leg. Again, pull in the tummy. After that exercise, in the 10-second break, you can go into child pose and stretch. 10 seconds. And then you repeat. You start again with your right leg before moving on to the next exercise, which is donkey kick rotation. For donkey kick rotation, you stay in the same setup as the donkey kick, but you bring up that leg and you are leaning towards that side where you are lifting up that leg, and at the same time you pull in your tummy and hover that leg as long as possible forward. This exercise feels a bit awkward in the beginning, but over time you will get very familiar with it. Same story as with the other single leg exercises. After completing the duration, you move on to the other side and then you repeat it again. And the last exercise of that program is donkey kick, single leg, straight leg. Yeah? So what's important is that you really pull in the tummy, you really straighten that leg, and you point the toes. You focus on the glute you are using, and you really straighten that leg. You bring it up, push back, push back, arms stay straight, and you hold it there for 2 seconds. Come down and hold it, and down and hold it, and keep pulling in the tummy. Then you've got 10 seconds break. You can go into a child pose. Close your eyes, enjoy the moment. And then you move onto the other leg. Straight leg, arms are straight, pull in the tummy, push out your toes, point out those toes, and push, and hold it, 2 seconds. And down, and up, and hold it. 21, 22, and down. 21, 22. And try to explore if you can straighten that leg even more, like me. Straight, point those toes. All right. These are all the exercises in the workout. And if you have any questions, just message me. But that should get you through the program pretty sweet. All right. See you soon. Talk to you soon.